This is Tony Gill, a 6'8", 230-pound power forward center.
He could score. Gill, way outside, knocks it down.
We talked about Gill. He's the X factor for Pacific. His hands are just so quick.
Gill, nice turnaround. Great move on Kramer and one. Rebound down to Bach. And here come the Tigers. Chance to stretch this lead. A nice touch pass by Harris to Gill. Too hard, the rebound down to Bach, and here come the Tigers again. 3 on 3, they're backing up. Gill, why not? This is Thomas, drop it down for Gill. Gill guarded by Coke. Gill pump fake and score. Now Pacific's done a great job of not only using the clock, but then finishing at the end of the clock, and there you are again.
And that's what coaches love. I mean, because once again, Pacific goes to the post-up game, and that's a pretty move.
In a short period of time, get off to a slow start, and since then, he's made a lot of noise.
Gill got it to go, and Farrell tried to hold up, and he'll still be whistled for the foul.
For Pacific. He's calling for the ball. He's got it open for a three. And boy, is it show in his production. There's a good looking. Gill right over Mika for three. 8 points now for Tony. Red hot start, and then he just kept it going from the free throw line. And there's the answer by Tony Gill. Staying with him. Now it's Austin. Shot clock's at 6 from deep in the corner. And another nice long bomb from Tony Gill. 13 points. Gill with the rebound. Buys some room with a little push.
On March 16, 2013, Tony Gill and his Pacific Tigers won the Big West Conference Championship. The 6'8" Tony Gill was named Big West Tournament Most Valuable Player. Now keep watching to understand why Gill's MVP title was so much deserved.
Gill working on the block, and he draws the foul from Gordon.
Gill does a nice job of using his strength in the paint. We saw him get to the rim earlier when he had a mismatch in the post. They're just able to back down and get to where he wanted and draw the contact.
So Tony Gill will go to the free throw line, a 6'8" junior. Roseville, California, averaging 6.6 a game on the season. 70% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first of two. A couple more subs coming to the game for the Mustangs, including Eversley, the team's leading scorer.
Something as you go down this Pacific roster that you see and you don't see too much in college basketball. 9 of their top 10 scores.
Jumper no good by Royer. Back comes McLeod. Nice feed. And an easy deuce by Tony Gill.
I really like the pace that McLeod plays with.
Guys are left on their wallets sitting down in the paint. Morgan with a tough shot.
Well, we talked about the physicality of this team.
He kicks it back out.
Two of the most fundamentally sound teachers of the game are Calero and Thomason.
McLeod with a nice pass inside, and Gill finishes. What do you make of this look by Coach Thomason right now, going with McLeod and D'Souza and a couple of point guards on the floor?
Just more ball handlers, more guys to be able to create, and with D'Souza in, it can allow McLeod to score the basketball.
Tony Gill, meanwhile. Otis there with a long three. Couple tips, no good. They keep it alive, battling, and Gill clears for Pacific.
They got an advantage if they can look up. But they ran him off the three-point line. Excellent job by O'Brien.
Wow, and a right back at you three by Tony Gill, a 37%.
80 should have gave that ball in the post to Gill. Gill's been excellent on the offensive end tonight.
Gill's been calling for it, too. He's working hard to get open. 7 on the shot clock. Little two-man game with McLeod. Gill for three. Wow! unbelievable. And he nods his head and says, I had it all day.
Good quick move, and then Gill, he knew the shot clock. Excellent pump fake, gets O'Brien out of the play. Teams play, how competitive they are, how tough they are. I wouldn't expect anything less but it to come down to the last possession of this game.
Chris Thomason's coaching career be extended. Gill trying to help him, and he gives him another lift. Off of that one, they call a timeout. And that was the 4th three of the night for that guy, Tony Gill. And the Tigers stay alive for Coach Thomason to live another day. Tied at 10.
This guy had a career game last night. Tony Gill went to work, had a career high 20 points, made 4 for 4 from the three, and had 2 huge threes. Veteran, great leader for the Anteaters.
A transfer from Centenary that reclassified to Division III, and boy, Gill seems to be picking up where he left off last night.
1 for 9 from the three-point line.
Brown kicks it back out to Gill. That's his spot. Butter. Gill with 8.
And that is in the scouting report that Tony Gill, as you said,
inside to Gill, working against Davis. And he draws the foul against the youngster, Will Davis. Tony Gill at the free throw line, a 70% foul shooter on the season. Had a big night last night. 20 points in that win against Cal Poly.
Mark, sometimes as a coach, and Bob Thomason's obviously been doing this 25 years, you just have a feel as a coach. So he didn't go with Khalil Kelly to start this second.
Cloud kicks it out to Gill. Boy, Gill has it working on all cylinders. He's got enough to feed the needy tonight. Talked about Gill. He's one of those JUCO guys that the Tigers program has tapped into very successfully.
9 of the 10 guys in the rotation for this Pacific Tiger team are JUCO transfers.
Gill draws the foul underneath.
My man is working.
Oh,
he's working on the offensive end.
Unrelenting effort by Tony Gill, paying off as he goes to the line.
In the scouting reports for Tony Gill, he's described as skilled and versatile. And there he outworks 3 Anteater defenders there. He's not the most athletic guy, but sometimes it's just about positioning for rebounding.
Gill with 12. As you pointed out, that move to start Gill and not Khalil Kelly here in the second half seems to be paying off in the early moments. Conversely, though, do you lose something in terms of what you can go to off the bench? And now reinforcements coming off the bench for Pacific. Gill with the show and go move. Got it to fall. Cloud refuses the screen, got cut off. Gill methodically into the paint, and he is going to work.
But if they get it into the half court, if I'm UCI, I let this possession play out. You're down 5, don't need to foul. Pacific has had trouble scoring the basketball.
They almost had a trap in the corner. Gill gets it. And they're going to foul Gill and stop the clock. Gill, a 70% foul shooter. 17 points in the ball game for Tony Gill. Gill has been the guy that has been the beacon for them at the offensive end. This guy just exudes confidence and poise. The 2013 Big West Conference Tournament champs from Stockton,